Hello, I'm George from King Oil Electric Vehicles. Today we're going to show you around this 2014 Nissan Leaf Visia Plus 24 kilowatt hour. So the car's pretty unusual in that Visia is the entry level of trim, which normally comes with very little on it, and as we go around it you'll see this has got more on it than they usually do. I'll just have a quick walk around the outside of it. Excuse the sunlight. It is March in the UK and the sunlight in the afternoon is low, shall we say. So nice colour, one of the nicer metallic reds. I will go around it after I've showed you all of the features and see the different things on it. So let's start at the front, I suppose. So first thing is it's got standard type 1 charger and also rapid charging, which is CHAdeMO up to 50 kilowatts. Type 1 charging is standard is 3 kilowatts, but this car has got a 6.6 kilowatt charger on it as well, so it's got the faster charger. In layman's terms, that just means if you've got a home charger or you're using a public charger, it'll charge in half the time, so it'll charge at 6.6 kilowatts instead of 3.3. So let's have a look at the back first before we get ourselves in. So it comes with the 3-pin plug cable. If you want a home charging, fast charging cable, they're about 200 to 300 pounds new, depending on the length and the manufacturer and stuff like that. So we can get one of them for you. So yeah, the Visia comes with this cloth interior, which I actually like a bit better than I like the Ascenta stuff. So it's a bit more hardware, and there's a couple of marks on the headlining. It's got electric windows front and rear, and it has matte black plastic in it, whereas everything else has piano black, which gets fingerprints and stuff on them all the time. So yeah, so nice interior, nice place to be, nice and tidy, nothing to note there in the actual interior. And like I said, you look in the front, you've got front and rear electric windows, you've got central locking, you've got locks for the power windows, you've got electrically adjustable door mirrors, which also electrically fold in as well. And then down here we have the controls. That's the charge flap release on the actual car. You can do the same thing by pressing the bottom button on the key remote. This car comes with one key, unfortunately it doesn't have two. This is to lock your cable in, that selects that. That's your charge timer. That turns the vehicle noise off if you want to run people over. That's your traction control and your headlight levelers. So we'll climb on in and we'll start it up so you can actually see what it looks like. Oh, so nice, just getting in the way. Yeah, we'll put a new battery in the key, and it's got a softer tyre in the rear. We'll get that sorted out too. So as you can see there, that's 86%, and it's showing 60 miles. I would say this car's a good 60 to 70 mile car, probably a bit better in the summer, where it's what up there it tells you 8 degrees we're on at the moment, so it's still pretty cold. It's got wipers on the right hand side and the indicators on the left. It's got steering wheel controls for your audio on this side, and on this side your cruise control and speed limiter as well. Then down here we've got air conditioning, which is climate controlled. You can turn it up and down, and it'll actually adjust the temperature to whatever temperature you set it at. Or you can actually do it manually if you wanted to. You can turn it off auto. He says turn it off auto and then just turn the fan on, so you don't actually have to have the heating on with the fan. You can just have the fan running. As you can see there, it puts the range up a little bit by turning the heating off. As soon as you turn the heating on, it goes from 64 to 59. One thing that's unusual in the Visia, it normally just comes with a pretty standard radio. The Visia Plus must be something to do with this. It's a CD FM radio, which is touchscreen and has sat nav on it as well. And it's a good speaker. As I said before, this isn't all nice matte black instead of being piano black. You've got your glove box. The car doesn't come with any, it didn't come to us with any service books or manuals or anything like that. If you really want manuals, then I'm sure we could get hold of some from one of our suppliers. As I've said, all the nice things up here is the interior lights, the sunglass holder, the ability to turn the ultrasonics off inside the car if you leave pets in the car while you nip into the shops or something like that. So yeah, air conditioning, heating works, air conditioning works fine. We're doing a lot of work to it. We've put 2 new lower front suspension arms on. We're just about to strip all of the rear brakes and make sure that they're all okay because they weren't working too well. We've got handbrake cables to put on there if they need them. As you can see, the discs are in pretty decent shape. It looks like it's had pretty new ones on the front recently as well. So we've gone through all the cars we usually do. We'll completely refurbish it. The battery percentage is about 78% state of health, I think it is. Let me just bring that up on my phone because I did make a note of it so that because I knew. Yeah, 78% state of health, so it's 10 out of 12 bars. And the battery looks good, just the usual degradation for the age and the mileage on it. Right, let's go around and show you anything that you might not like. So on the bonnet here, we've got a couple of stone chips. Anything on this corner? Not really, no. We've got a little dint on there, but that's been touched in. What else have we got on this door? Nothing really. Looks okay. It's got a couple of marks in the paint there. Again, nothing, no dents there. We've got a really small dint in that door there. Sorry, not door, quarter. The rear bumper looks okay. It's obviously had a bit of paint at one time and it's a little bit crazed on here. I don't know if you can see that very well. So it's slightly different colour there. Everything's okay on the back. Another thing with this Visia Plus, they normally have a flat back on them. This one's got a camera. The camera's not working on the stereo at the moment, but we will have a look at that and see if we can get that to work. Have we got anything down here? No, the rear bumper looks pretty good. Wheels are all in really good condition. Got some kind of catches, scratches on the rear door, a couple of little scuff marks. That's just something on top of the paint, that's just a bit of dirt. Some scuff marks there, kind of little scratchy scuff marks on the paintwork here. We've got a scratch that's just on the top of the paint there. Oh, that is one thing I forgot on the back. It's missing the L from leaf. I don't know how important that is to people, but that looks like some little pest is trying to take that off. It's got a kind of little crack and craze in there on the bumper. Nothing particularly big. Let's have a look at anything on this corner. Oh yeah, we've got a mark here. So this has it's got a bit of a crack in the bumper and a mark around the front there. But for 2014, which is what now 12-year-old car, a car that'll do 60 miles easily on a full charge, drives great. Like I say, we're refurbishing it so that we'll get all of the little niggles out of it. It's a spot-on car. Oh, let's have a show of the roof because most car people don't really show you what the roof's like. Trying to see if there's anything bad on there. No. Can't think of anything else to show you because, oh yeah, there. It's had some bird poop on the roof and hasn't been cleaned off quickly enough, so it's eaten a little bit into the paint, but nothing bad there. So yeah, all in all, a great run around, local, well, regional really, because it's got rapid charging on it. You can actually get yourself out and about and go on longer journeys with it. But fantastic for really low cost motoring. 20 quid a year tax, and if you're charging it up at home it'll cost you next to nothing, and a really good entry level run around Nissan Leaf. So thanks for watching, and if you want any more details please visit the website kinghornev.com. get in touch, come and have a test drive of it. If you want to deliver it anywhere in the UK, we can get that sorted out for you as well. More than happy to talk you through stuff. Cheers, keep charging ahead.